Hey guys, Josh from DefenderAutoGarage. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out why we get some of the play in the Scout 2 tailgate assembly. So what happens a lot of the times is tailgates are old, they wear out. The mechanisms on the side that latch onto the bed, you'll notice a lot of play there. Where that comes from is going to be the end. So this is one of your mechanisms. So it connects to your bedside, mounts to the side of the tailgate, goes down to the latching mechanism in the center of the tailgate, and then there's a elongated, like the oval shape here. What happens is that this actually spreads out too far. It wears out just from opening, closing, being there for 30 some odd years. And what happens is you get a loose tailgate, rattling tailgate. Easy fix for that. You get this, you hammer it down just a little bit, put it in your vise, whatever you want to use, and you make it a little bit more narrow, and it has a closer tolerance fit, and you lose some of the slot, the play in the tailgate, and everybody's happier because it's one less rattle on your Scout. And we all know that there's a lot of rattles, and so I'll go ahead and start showing you how to get access to that panel, start pulling these off, and we'll go from there. Okay, so like I said, here's where we got some of the slop right here. Gonna remove these bolts with these screws, all 6 of these. You can do the other 6 on the other side, and they'll slide. They'll go ahead and just slide right out. Get access to the latching mechanism. You're just gonna go ahead and remove these 4 screws, and the latching mechanism will be right behind that. Okay, just gonna go ahead and grab those once the bolt's out, screws out. Okay, and then just so you have a little idea of how it goes, that's how they look. It's pretty simple. They go through and they just connect right onto the shafts, and don't mind my wiring, it's for my license plate light. Alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use my bench mounted vise and just slowly clamp until I see the edges of the oval start to collapse just a little bit, and then as soon as I think it's close, I'll go ahead and slide it in, see how close I can get the tolerance, and I just want a nice snug fit, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Alright, just a little bit of a comparison of, have not done this side yet, I just bent this side, so we'll go ahead and see if we have any movement. Okay, get a little bit of, not a whole lot, still pretty good, especially on the truck. Just a little bit of movement. But if we go to the side that I just bent, right here, we're doing the same. No movement at all. So that's what we want. Alright, I'll go ahead and take out this other side and get that one bent up too. Alright, so we got the stuff, got the strikers back in place, got the access panel put back in where it needs to go. And we'll go ahead and check the fitment. We haven't messed with the strikers yet, and we'll see how close we are. Alright guys, well we just finished that up to help with some of the rattles I was getting with the rear tailgate of my Scout. Not too big of a deal. A few other things you can check if it doesn't solve it. You can be your strikers for the latching assembly that those go to, your body mounts, and just a piss poor design for a latching mechanism. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little piece of weather stripping, a little piece of foam on the inside of my tailgate just to help with it just a little bit more, but I'm happy with it for what it is. Go ahead, like, subscribe, check out Instagram, anything else like that, and like always, see you next time.